Banner Knowledge Bowling, Steve here coming at you with the next Pro Tip Tuesday. But before we get started, you're not a subscriber, please do so. Share, like, comment, and get your friends to subscribe. That way we can grow the channel and spread the knowledge. Now the next category that I'd like to talk about and adjustments that we could make, I'm going to combine speed and loft. And it makes a lot of sense to put these two together. Let's talk about speed. Many times I have found that people try to increase the ball speed by using their arm. They try to throw the ball with more force to create more speed. But what tends to happen is when people do that, they increase their rev rate and they really negate some of the advantage that they're trying to obtain by getting more ball speed. So what does that do? Well, if we have the same rev rate and we have more ball speed, the ball's going to get down the lane further. It's not going to read the lane or slow down as soon, and that's the adjustment that we're making. I will say this is one of the tougher adjustments to make in our game, and the pros do it fantastic. How do they do it? Well, they do it through their approach. They increase their foot speed, but throw the ball the same way. That way they have a very similar rev rate, but they're getting to the line faster. That transfers into the ball going down the lane faster, and they can get it further down the lane. Now, when we talk about loft, my caution is that when you increase loft to get it further down the lane, you still want to land the airplane. We don't want all of the energy transfer in the loft to go up towards the ceiling, because when it slams down in the lane, it's going to lose a little bit of power and take a little bit of the hit away at the pins. So what I like to try to practice is I try to like to practice maybe a foot out, maybe 2 feet out, maybe 3 feet out, maybe 5 feet out, maybe 8 feet out. And when I do that, I try to get the ball so that it lands going, all the energy going down towards the lane. Again, why do we want to add loft? And again, speed and loft go together. We want to do that to help the ball get further down the lane because it's reading too soon. Obviously, the reverse is also in play here. If we're starting out, it's a heavy oil shot, no one's been bowling on the lanes, and we want that ball to read a little sooner, we can slow our feet down. Again, keep the same rev rate, but if we throw the ball with less speed, it should pick up a little sooner and or less loft. So how do you try to manipulate the speed, and what are some tips and tricks that you do to help you make that move on demand? Put them down below and we'll chat about it. Thanks a lot.